How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you?
I'm also well. Where are you from?
I'm from Faridpur.
Okay. Where is your home district?
Faridpur? My home district is Faridpur.
Try to describe about your Faridpur city.
Okay, so it is one of the renowned cities in Bangladesh,
Okay.
and it is actually well known for the river research institution situated here, because the main river research institution in Bangladesh is here, and for this it is really renowned all over Bangladesh. And then actually all the modern facilities, the modern facilities of this time are available here. So we are really happy with this life, and many hospitals, banks, schools, college, universities are situated here. So yeah, it is really great. It is a great city, and we are really happy to be a citizen of the city.
Okay. Are you a student or a service holder?
Okay, I'm a student.
Okay. Where are you studying?
I'm not studying anywhere because I have sat for the exam this year and my result has published recently, so I can't say this, but I am going to admit myself in Sharada Sundari Government
is
Women's College.
what is your result in SSC?
Okay, GPA 5.
I have got.
Oh, I have got GPA 5.
That's good. How do you feel about living in Dhaka?
I don't like it at all, and it is my thought actually, because life in Dhaka city is full of pollutions, and you can see the crowd of people and dust, noise everywhere. So I don't like it, and the most important thing is the traffic problem. Everywhere there is traffic problem, so I don't like living in Dhaka city.
Okay. Describe your role model.
Actually, I don't have any role model, but I want to be a role model for others, for the entire world. I want to be a role model.
That's good. Mention a favorite festival of yours.
Okay, it is my favorite festival is Eid ul-Fitr.
Do you like surprise parties?
Obviously, I like.
Okay. Why or why not?
Okay, so actually parties are normal, but in a surprise party we can get a lot of joys together that we don't even think before the party, and we suddenly get the happiness, and it just mesmerizes our heart, and we just become so happy, and we can get our nearer and dearer persons around us. So yeah, it's really amazing.
Okay, describe about yourself and your family.
Okay, my name is Sayeda Afra, and I was born in I was born in Dhaka on 24th October 2003, and I have sat for the exam this year, and I am living now in Faridpur city. Okay, I have recently shifted here with my entire family, and I have just a little family. My family is consists of only 4 members, including me.
Okay.
Like my mother, my father, my younger brother, and only me. Like my father is an MA, and he is a banker. My mother is a BA, and she is a housewife. And my younger brother is only 5 years old, so he doesn't go to any school. He is more into playing with his toys. And then actually in my short life I have lived in various places, like from when I was born I was in Dhaka, and after my birth when I was living in Dhaka, and after only 2 years I shifted to Faridpur, and after that I lived Faridpur for the next 6 years, and then I went to Kustia, and from there I went to Shipchar, and after all these things I came to Faridpur due to my
That
father's
means
transfer.
you have traveled so many districts
Yeah.
in Bangladesh.
Obviously, due to my father's transfer, as he's a banker.
Okay, so try to describe about importance of learning English. Why are you learning English actually?
Okay, but it can be described in simple words.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, English is an international language. So it is the official and semi-official language in more than 60 countries of this world, and obviously of many international organizations. And then actually today's world is a world of globalization. So many foreign guests and delegates come to our country to see it, to visit it, and to move around. But they do not know our mother tongue, and so we need a language with which we can communicate with them smoothly, and so English can be the language with which we can communicate with them smoothly. So for this thing also we need English. And then if we talk about education, so today higher education is only based on English, because books for higher education are only available in English. We can't gather vast knowledge in higher education if we do not learn English. And then if we talk about job, then today most of the job exams give priority on English, and the organizations need employees who can write and speak the standard form of English. So again here we need English. And then about 80% of world knowledge and world computers knowledge is available in English. So obviously to gather that knowledge we need English. Again, if someone wants to be a self-equipped person, or he or she must learn English. And then if we want to keep pace with this modern world, so we need to learn English, as our modern world is advancing, taking leaps and bounds. So we must learn English for this. So many more things I can't describe the importance of learning English in this short time and in this short words.
Okay, thank you for your wonderful description. That means importance of learning English.
Yes.
Could you speak in English before?
Actually, I could write the standard form of English, but I couldn't speak the standard form of English before joining the coaching. But after joining the coaching, I have learned how to speak in English in the standard form.
From where have you learned how to speak in English?
Obviously, from Khan Bahadur English Learning Institution.
Where is situated Khan Bahadur Spoken English Center?
It is at Anathemur in Faridpur.
It is situated at
Anathemur in Faridpur.
Anathemur and Faridpur. Are you satisfied for being a student of this institution?
Obviously, I'm satisfied. The atmosphere is very calm, and it is very neat and clean. We can study here with our satisfaction. We can learn from here many things that we don't know. Even our sir is very cooperative, and the name of our administrator is Sir MD Imrul sir. So he is very helpful and very cooperative. He teaches us the standard form of English that we didn't know before, but now we know it, and he teaches all the students very dearly, and he looks after us as his own children, and we are very satisfied with this.
Okay, so what is your suggestion for the Faridpur students for learning English?
Okay, so students, you must come here. Obviously, if you don't wanna, then also you have to come here for once, just to see the atmosphere and just to see the learning system, because it's amazing. You must come here, and obviously if you want to learn the standard form of English, if you want to speak it and if you want to write it, you must come here, and we are really satisfied coming here.
Okay, what is your future plan?
Okay, actually I don't have a particular future plan. I have many dreams to accomplish, but firstly, professionally I want to be an engineer. But I like singing and I like designing, so I would like to be a singer or a designer. And my secret dream is to be a part of CID, actually Crime Investigation Department. But as I said before, my first priority is engineering, and my parents have given their consent on my choice. So I would like to be that. Because today many elevated buildings are collapsed due to the lack of right directions and due to the lack of right design. They just collapse on sudden earthquake, on small earthquakes and all of the natural diseases. Why? I can't understand, and it is unbearable and terrified, because many people face with their immature death, and they suffer from several injuries. So obviously we need to do something as soon as possible, and that's why I want to take the engineering as my profession, so that I can save the people from this destructive things, and I just want to serve the people of my country through this profession.
Okay, thank you for your viva. Actually, I have lost my language for praising your performance. It was really excellent, and mind-blowing. So
Thank you so much, sir.
for participating in your Viva exam.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, you're most welcome.